Central Division rivals. Zach Weigel taking the draw up against Carson Rakoff, and we are underway. Face-off won by the Colts as Aitcheson has it inside the line ahead. Lowe will touch it, so no icing. Puck goes deep into the Brampton zone. There's Sova. He'll play it to Finn Harding. His pass deflected. He's trying to set up Porter Martone. Harding will send it back the other way. It gets by Aitcheson. Martone sends it out to center ice. Far side. Emil Hemming. He'll send this one around the boards. Carter Lowe after it. Digs it free in the corner. Goes off the side of the net. Colts trying to put it in front, but that's taken away by Harding. And the Steelheads will move this one down the ice and make a line change. Hillebrandt. He'll leave it there for his defense. Tristan Bertucci. Bertucci taking his time. Now passes it up to Aitcheson. Along the boards, Durbridge gets a stick on it. Beaudoin chasing on the wing to Wakely. That misses. Bertucci at the point. Passing it up to Gardner. Takes the shot. Stopped by Gibbons. Rebound goes to the boards. Colts pick it up again. Wakely in front to Gardner. Stopped by Gibbons. Nice chance there for Brad Gardner. He scored 2 last night in London, as he seems to be enjoying his new line mate, Dolan Wakely. Reaches his own blue line. Waiting for reinforcements. He'll send that deep. Hillebrandt out of his net to play it. Lowe will chip that one off the boards. Newton trying to get a pass. Von Richter. He'll keep it in. Puck goes behind the net. Kashawn Aitcheson passing that one over. Passmore ahead. Lowe trying to catch up to it, but it's picked up by Brampton. Parker Von Richter inside his own blue line. Passes it up. On the far side, that's McDonnell. Over to Martone. Takes the shot. Stopped by Hillebrandt. McDonnell back behind the net to Rakoff at the point. There's the shot right on goal, and gets,
and he hangs on.
Loose puck picked up by the Steelheads. They're just going to send this down the ice, and we'll do this face-off.
Now he's starting to get back into the old Bo Akey that we've seen, and had missed a large chunk of play, and you get Bowden back, and they're starting to get healthy, which is a big part.
Steelheads trying to put it out in front, but it's taken away. Sova ahead for Zabeski. That's taken away by the Colts. Riley Patterson on the wing. He'll carry this one in. He's got Beaudoin going to the net, but getting a stick on it with Sova. Riley Patterson with the loose puck. His pass is deflected, and the Steelheads will get it out. Here's Zabeski. He'll just send it deep. Hillebrandt out of his net to play it along the boards. Michael Durbridge collecting it here for the Colts. Up to Beaudoin with the North Bay Battalion last season, and coming over to Barrie in that trade, getting 2 goals last night against the London Knights. Definitely making his presence known early. And we'll send this one ahead. Martone up to Rakoff. That's knocked down by Bertucci. Kashawn Aitcheson. Back to Wakely. Dolan Wakely. He's stopped by McDonnell. Steelheads trying to set up that 2-on-1, but it's disrupted, and the Colts will send it deep. Wakely towards the net. Gibbons will play it. G ahead for Leskovar. That's deflected. Wakely to the net. Here's Aitcheson. His shot stopped by Gibbons, and he'll pounce on that past the 8-minute mark of the first period. Zabeski's taken into the boards. Misa sends it back to Von Richter. Von Richter passing that one over. Zidlicki fires. Stopped by Hillebrandt. Colts will try and get this one out, and they will. Von Richter gives chase. Durbridge right there with him. Takes out his stick. That's going to be a penalty against the
chance here for the Steelheads to build some momentum.
And this Steelheads power play sitting 10th in the OHL at 22.2%, while the Barrie Colts penalty kill 13th at 76.9%. So the Steelheads forced to go deep in their own zone. It's Spencer Sova, the former Erie Otter. He's going to drop it back to Rakoff. Martone receives the pass back to Rakoff. Rakoff lost the handle of it. He'll send it towards the Colts net, where it's taken away by Wakely. Can't get it out of the zone. Rakoff still with it. Facing pressure there from Gardner. Puck goes to the corner. Steelheads move it around. McDonnell takes the shot, stopped by Hillebrand, rebound, and the Colts will send it down the ice. Luke Misa. Going end to end, still with it. Tied up there by Bertucci. Puck comes around the boards, Von Richter. Down low, trying to get away from Bertucci. Puck's knocked away by Aitcheson. Riley Patterson collecting it now for Barry. Passes it up to Bertucci. Short-handed, Bertucci carrying it in, takes the shots. And that...
Nice job to get back across that crease and keep that one out.
Penalty to Michael Durbridge about to expire as Misa takes the shot right on goal.
Check.
Well, it's nice that Barry Colt connection with the Winnipeg Jets. So big congratulations to Mark Scheifele, who put up a goal or two during his time here at the Barry Colts.
And just listen to how fondly Scheifele, who was coached by Howard Chuck, talks to the former Barry Colts coach, and it's a nice connection there.
This hockey game is 1-0 in favor of the Steelheads. Adams front, but the Colt player there, Gardner, not able to get a stick on it. Finn Harding will send this one out at center ice. Scooped up there by Van Volsen. Backhand, that goes wide. Wachowski takes the hit. Puck's in the corner. Kamiris, he's tied up. Van Volsen trying to go back to the blue line, but Gardner was there. Aitcheson back to Gardner, trying to return the favor. It's deflected. And the Colts will just send it down ice. Gibbons had to play it. Fibbeger behind his own net. Jakob Fibbeger at center. He'll pass it ahead to Witkowski. Loose puck goes off the linesman. Colts have it at center ice. Here's Hemming. Now Hemming turning it around. Back to the point. Sends it to the corner. Weigel trying to get to it. In a battle with Misa. Misa takes the hit there from Hemming. Weigel from the corner, goes around the net. Being pursued there by Fibbeger. Weigel decides to go back. His pass blocked. Colts with it. Hemming trying to carry it in front. Good poke check there by Gibbons. And then a big hit there. Von Richter delivering it on Carter Lowe. And the Steelheads will get it out. Bertucci in his own zone, facing pressure there from Zidlicki. Leaves it for Kashawn Aitcheson. An aggressive forecheck here from the Steelheads. Colts send it down ice at center, picked up by Zidlicki, the goal scorer. Drops it back from Isa. Takes the shot, stop, rebound. Puck still loose. Steelheads with it, trying the wraparound. That's not able to connect. Cole Baudouin down low. Misa, backhand pass to Lescavar. Takes the shots, and Hillebrand able to get a glove on it.
So Jason Winkley was a pretty good player for me, so obviously it runs in the family.
Well, it's come full circle with the Wakeleys. As Dolan Wakely fitting in quite nicely. He's had a couple of chances tonight, as that's going to be another icing.
In the year, make no mistake, they want to win these games. Make a bit of a statement.
There's the shot. Gibbons looked behind.
Get yourself into that Hockey Canada program and you get more familiar with your game.
So the second period underway. Steelheads, of course, leading on the scoreboard 1-0 as that puck's bouncing inside the Colts blue line. Sova takes the hit from Weigel. Loose puck poked there by Carter Lowe. Rakoff on the near side. He'll just send that to the corner. Kashawn Aitcheson there. He'll send it around. Martone takes it away. With the shot, that goes wide. Sova with the point shot, stop, rebound, poked away by Hillebrand. Colts trying to get to it. Hemming avoids the hit. Sova towards the goal. Martone in front, but no one was there. It's picked up by the Colts. Here's Zach Weigel. Reaches center. Icing's waved off. Sova back after it. Tied up by Parker Vaughn. Newton trying to get to it. He takes down Von Richter. That's going to be a tripping penalty. Steelheads trying to get it out. Eggleton has it out. Plays it back to Sova. Spencer Sova passing that one ahead as Gibbons goes off for the extra attacker. Steelheads will take their time to set up. Porter Martone out there to pick it up. Martone from his own blue line passes it up to Rakoff. Rakoff drops to McDonnell. Back to the blue line, Von Richter. Ends up in the corner, and the Colts don't touch it. Brampton. Face-off won by the Steelheads. Fibiger back at the point. Martone back to Fibiger. Across. Rakoff. Quickly back to Fibiger. Sets up Martone. Didn't get all of that. Side of the net, McDonnell. Angus McDonnell behind the net. Passing it over to Rakoff. Rakoff settles it down. Backhand pass. Van Volsen to Fibiger. Takes the shot. Hillebrand got the glove on it. Just enough, and the Colts are able to get this one down the ice. 1:26 left in the power play as Fibiger has it now for Brampton. Drops it back to Rakoff. Carson Rakoff to Martone, back to Rakoff. Van Volsen around the boards. Far side McDonnell gets a stick on it, but Aitcheson's there, and he'll clear it down the ice. Back to Bodwin. That pass off target. Zidlicki nearly got sent off on the breakaway, and then Zidlicki taken down. Play continues. Cole Bodwin, he'll go for a skate for the Colts. Bodwin trying to drive to the net in front. Gibbons got a pad on it. Bertucci's going to go off for a change. Stays on, takes the shot. Person carrying it in, takes the shot. There's the save. As Gibbons got the blocker on it. Far side, picked up by Hanser. Colts trying to move it around quickly, but that pass goes off the skate of Patterson and out to center. Alan Wakely backhands that one down the ice, but this is going to be an icing call against the Beery.
The success North Bay has had going to the Eastern Conference Finals 3 years in a row there, and you know, for a team that doesn't have that kind of experience, to bring a guy like that to your lineup, it's going to make a huge difference on and off the ice.
Yeah, Wakely, a part of some good quality North Bay teams in the playoffs, going on those deep runs. And he's fit in quite nice, getting an assist on the Brad Gardner goal here in the second period. Fibiger back to pick it up for Brampton. Here's Parker Von Richter. Von Richter over to Fibiger. Rakoff to Martone, was trying to set up McDonnell, but that went behind the forward. Colts with it. 8 minutes now into the second period. Goal scorers tonight, Zidlicki and Gardner. As Bertucci will go for a skate, passes it up to Weigel. Weigel trying to stay with it, knocked away by Fibiger. Sends it up ahead to Misa. Luke Misa on the wing. Going around Aitcheson, stays with it. Misa back to Sova. Takes the shot, hits a player in front. Colts pick it up, and Weigel will get it out. Sova.
Gibbons, 25 saves all right tonight. This is what you want to see from the veteran netminder.
Colts with it at the point. Akey fires it over the net. Loose puck. Aitcheson had a stick on it. Bodie Stewart back to Gardner. Wakely at the far point. Back to Gardner. At the blue line, Akey winds up Aitcheson and stopped by Gibbons. What a
Take the stop, and again keeps that puck from getting out at any kind of rebound.
Colts get it off the draw. Here's Brad Gardner. Far side, Wakely. Akey back to Wakely. Dallin Wakely along the boards. Nearly lost it there. Harding after it. At the point, kept in by Bo Akey, but turns it over. Now a shorthanded chance for Porter Martone. Martone on net, backhand, lost the handle, in front, couldn't get it to Rakoff. Carson Rakoff takes it away, still shorthanded, his shot goes over the net. Akey with it again for the Colts. He'll pass it ahead for Dallin Wakely. Wakely carrying it in for Barrie. 8 seconds left in the power play. Puck's kept in at the blue line. Bo Akey around the boards. Stewart puts it out in front. There's the shot. Gibbons the save. Another chance to Aitcheson. Doesn't fire it. Kashawn Aitcheson's pass is blocked by Leskovar. Leskovar putting the pressure on. Aitcheson falls down. Play continues. There's the shot stop. Rebound all alone, and putting it over the net was Angus McDonnell. Aitcheson is slow to get to the bench after being tripped up by Leskovar. Sense that Porter Martone brings to this Brampton Steelheads team. So right now it is a Steelheads power play. Gabriel Eliasson, the only player in the penalty box after mixing it up with Lucas Carmiris. So the Steelheads 0 for 2 so far tonight, as we now have Sova and Gardner mixing it up a bit. And it's the Colts who will get it down the ice. Sova back to collect it. Sova comes out from behind the net. Reaches the blue line, drops it back to Martone. Porter Martone will send that one deep. Wakely right away gets it down the ice.
Next time. And
well, that's just it. When you see a situation like that, the coaching staff will typically want to call, especially after the power plays we've seen for Brampton. But it's all in the game. Right now, this power play is still down at 18 seconds as Carmiris will drop it back to Van Volsen. Van Volsen carrying it in. He'll send it around the boards. Zidlicki after it. Low. Not there for a moment, but Bertucci will come away with it. Tristan Bertucci going for a skate. Up to Low. Low on the wing. Takes the shots and Gibbon.
And hauls that one in.
Steelheads with possession. It's Porter Martone trying to keep it away from Hemming. Backhand pass to Fibiger. Fibiger puts that one across. Looked like Rakoff may got a stick on it. Puck rolls on net. Bertucci takes the hit from Martone. Riley Patterson. And for Hemming. Mil Hemming trying to go past Von Richter. Hemming still with it. Behind the Brampton net. Backhand pass. At the point, that's Bertucci. Puts that off the end boards. Patterson backhand pass to Beaudoin, but he was a little tied up and then nearly lost the puck. Keeps that in the offensive end. Patterson put that to the corner. Hemming behind the Brampton net. We're in the final minute of the second as Hemming's tied up. Here's Beaudoin. Takes the hit from McDonnell. Staying with it though. Beaudoin trying to go back to the point, but it's taken away by the Steelheads. Now a 2-on-1 developing. Rakoff dropping it back, kicked aside by Hillebrand. More pressure from the Steelheads. This hockey game as the goaltenders have been busy. And we'll see if they can settle it here in the next 20 minutes. Face-off won by the Colts. Kashawn Aitcheson sending that one ahead. Getting a piece of it was Weigel. And right away.
And as we've already seen, they've had a greeting.
It's no surprise when we see Aitcheson and Martone getting face-to-face to be reacquainted, maybe just sharing what they're thankful for here on Thanksgiving. Here's Aitcheson now for the Barrie Colts. He'll send that one ahead. Weigel got a stick on it. And we'll go to the corner. Finn Harding around the boards. McDonnell continues it out to center ice. Collected by Akey. Ahead for Beaudoin. Beaudoin trying to get around the defense. Puck goes to the corner. Knocked down by Sova from behind. That's going to be a penalty. As Cole Beaudoin checked from behind. Conversation with the official trying to understand why the faceoff is out of the Brampton zone, but either way, this power play brought to you by Georgian Chevrolet. Akey back to pick it up here for the Colts. They'll drop it there for Brad Gardner. Gardner across, Aitcheson to Stewart. Stewart putting it across. Wakely back to Bo Akey. Wakely again. The face-off dot goes back to Aitcheson. Here's Akey. Takes the shots, and that goes into the...
by the Brampton netminder. All that one in, and again, this power play for Barrie. Much better puck movement.
Wakely sending that back to the blue line, but Akey wasn't there to receive the pass. And that's center ice. Carmiris He's going to skate this in shorthanded, gets a lane, takes the shot, and Aitcheson. Face-off one by the Colts. Bertucci puts that one on net. Gibbons gets the blocker on it. Aitcheson towards the net. Harding gets a stick on it. Bodie Stewart puts it in front, and Wakely was there, but not in a position to take a shot. Sova gets this one out to center ice. Bertucci dumps this one in. Puck's bouncing. Harding got a stick on it. Martone after it. Puck kept in by Gardner. Brad Gardner still with it. Passing it over. Aitcheson shot. Rebound. Scores! Alan Wakely.
Your Colts debut, 4 points in 2 games. Nice little setup there by Gardner. And again, the one-timer. Watch Gardner. Nice little setup. One-timer by Stewart, and look who's right on the...
Back to Weigel. Weigel trying to keep it away from Rakoff. Over to Aitcheson. Up to Wakely. Alan Wakely to the net. Aitcheson was there, but ends up going off the pad of Gibbons. Power play down to 44 seconds. Aitcheson. Far side. Drops it back to Aitcheson. Aitcheson to Wakely. One-timer stopped by Gibbons. Alan Wakely goes back to the blue line to Aitcheson. Aitcheson handcuffed there. Couldn't take the shot. And the Steelheads will get it down the ice. Hillebrandt behind his own net. We'll leave it there for Bo Aitcheson. 22 seconds left in the penalty. Gardner up to Wakely. That goes off his stick. Von Richter can't get it out. Ends up behind the Brampton net. Now it's the Steelheads getting it down the ice. Zidlicki about to come out of the penalty box. So the Barrie Colts now 0 for 4 on the power play tonight. Puck rolls on.
Certain going to see a lot of this line right here over the final 12 minutes or so.
Colts will move it out. Michael Durbridge at center ice, passes it back to Patterson, bouncing. Durbridge trying to knock it out of the air. Beaudoin from the corner, backhand pass. Patterson stopped by Gibbons. Leskovar will send this down the ice. Icing indicated, but it won't have enough. So Bertucci will pick it up here for the Colts. Bertucci behind his own net. He'll take his time. Ahead for Beaudoin. Gets by Martone. Beaudoin still with it. His shot right into the glove of Gibbons.
Kind of step up, pass more, obviously as well with some more minutes, but contributions from other guys helping to fill in.
Well, here's another penalty call.
In the trouble last night, the third in London with some penalties. See if they can get a big penalty kill here.
A shot stopped by Hillebrandt. Rakoff trying to collect it, but instead Bertucci sends it down the ice. Sova back to pick it up here for Brampton. Spencer Sova dropping it back for Martone. Rakoff over to Van Volsten. They'll go around the boards. McDonnell chips it to the center. Rakoff to Sova. He's riding the blue line. Sets up Martone. Porter Martone. Backhand pass. McDonnell trying to go back to Martone. That misses. Sova can't keep it in. Sova skates it ahead here for Brampton. Enters the zone around the boards. Near side McDonnell. McDonnell trying to continue it back to the point. Rakoff. Backhand pass to McDonnell. McDonnell's pass is blocked. Stays with it. Trying to jam it through. Martone puts to the paint. Hillebrandt gets the paddle on it. Colts skated up shorthanded. That's Zach Weigel. He's got out to expire. So the Brampton Steelheads 0 for 4 on the power play tonight. As Carmiris has it. Takes the shot. Blocked by Aitcheson. Another chance. And Hillebrandt.
Right now the Steelheads need that.
Colts with it. Carter Lowe trying to get a stick on it. Lowe's knocked over by Von Richter. That's going to go down the length of the ice. Goes on net, so no icing. Von Richter there. Rakoff forced to peel back. Sova enters the zone, trying to set up Von Richter. Aitcheson will send this one down ice. Puck's bouncing, icing's waved off. Sova has to play it. Sets up Von Richter. Von Richter enters the attacking zone. That's taken away from him. Cole Beaudoin with possession, sends it ahead off to the left of Gibbons. Colts win the draw back to Bertucci. Takes the shot, that's blocked. Von Richter will get it out. Hemming has to get a new stick as his snapped. There's the shot, deflected, ends up in the corner. Off the point there was McDonnell. Martone back to Von Richter, takes the shot. Hillebrand the save, puck goes behind the net. Steelheads trying to pass that out in front to Rakoff. Fibiger in the way. Carter Lowe trying to kick at it. Rakoff takes the shot, goes off Bertucci. Angus McDonnell was parked right in front of Hillebrand. Colts will get this one out to center. Von Richter trying to turn it around quickly. Emil Hemming takes it away. Hemming enters the zone, takes the shot, went off Fibiger. Low just hammers that back, but it's taken away by Fibiger. Colts trying to complete a line change here as Fibiger passes it ahead to Rakoff. Rakoff with the shot, that goes wide. Fibiger is there to pick it up. Jakob Fibiger everywhere on the ice right now for Brampton. Comes back to the blue line, decides to pass it off to Sova. Takes the shot, that goes wide. Patterson collects the loose puck. Low sending that one down the ice.
That disappointing. No. Losing a 2-goal lead in the third in London last night. They come back to face a really good Brampton hockey team, and that's a pretty solid effort here tonight.
A minute and a half remaining in this hockey game as Patterson chips it out. Durbridge after it for the Colts, sets up Beaudoin, fires, stopped by Gibbons. Patterson down low to Beaudoin. Old Beaudoin from the corner. Steelheads will get it out. Gabriel Eliasson turns it over. Here's a chance. Zidlicki stopped by Hillebrand. Rebound, side of the net. And the Steelheads with Zabeski.
The Steelheads here, the quick snapper by Zidlicki. Just at the side of the net there. A late effort here by the Steelheads.
Yeah, great chance for Angus McDonnell. There's a shot from the point. Stop. Hillebrand made the first save. Puck sent to the corner. Sova sends it behind the net. Martone's there. Now it's Kashawn Aitcheson with the empty nets. Knocked down by Harding. Aitcheson gets it again. Looks at the net. Decides to pass it up to Lowe this time. Takes the shot. Blocked by Harding. 10 seconds left. Finn Harding behind his own net. Sends this one ahead. Sova into the attacking zone. Puts it to the net, but it won't be enough. As the Barrie Colts with the win. Now we've got Aitcheson throwing shots at Porter Martone. As those two have been battling all night. Martone